Well, hello everyone. This is Mike Jacko with Menria with another Flip It Friday video tip for you guys. And I'm sitting here at the airport down in Jacksonville, and we just got done with a couple-day mastermind group with other RIA leaders from around the country talking about how to better improve our RIAs and bring better services and training and education back to our members. And one of the topics we were talking about this afternoon was about marketing. And it was interesting how all the topics and all the different ideas and things we talked about with marketing are exactly the same thing as we talk about and train about for marketing for our actual real estate businesses. Yeah, we're trying to find different types of customers, but the marketing is still the same with about maybe one exception. But the only thing we didn't really talk about was bandit signs. However, I have seen and have used bandit signs for RIAs. That's the only thing I know we talked about that we did not talk about that we would normally talk about for real estate investors. But the key thing, the key challenge, and this is coming from about 15 other very experienced real estate investors who also run very well-run and larger real estate investor associations around the country. The topic was exactly the same, and it was all about testing. So come up with different markets, different marketing campaigns, different headlines, tweak your list, ways to track your list, and it's just constantly tweaking your marketing and testing, because there is no right or wrong answer to any type of a marketing. You just have to come up with different ideas, get creative, look at other industries and see what kind of marketing people are doing that seems to be catching your attention, and then look at that and say, well, how can I turn that and make that work with your real estate investor association or real estate investing business. And there's all kinds of different ideas. I mean, we talked about some of the most simplest things like postcards, all right? Well, one of the postcard ideas that we were talking about, we came up with 3 different headlines and 3 different messages within the postcards. Okay, well, now we got to send those out, and then we have to have 3 different phone numbers so that if we're getting people to call in to register for an event, or in our case as investors to register for, or to give us their information or to get more information from us, we still need to do the exact same things. So one of the things that we're going to try is, and one of the tips we got is with Pat Live, you can actually get an account with them and get 5 different phone numbers. Now those are live answering scripts. Another option that came up was with, I can't remember the name of the service now. They advertise on the radio all the time, but it was Frogger or Leapfrog or something like that for phone businesses, for your phones. And that would be another source where you can get multiple different phones. Now Google Voice is a good option. The problem with Google Voice is you can only have 1 number per account. Now you can create multiple different accounts, so that if you do that, that's a great option. But you need ways to track your marketing. That's the key. Testing, but also tracking. So that's our tip for this week, is to test marketing ideas, but come up with ways to track it so you can measure your results. With that, we'll see you guys back here next week for another Flip It Friday video tip.